clean up after that thing. You should taste that stew. Melts in your mouth. my horse. Well, you can see. Do you have time to give me a ride? Please, I'm stuck out here. I'm pretty tore up about it. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah. I can do that horse myself. That was pretty convincing, though, right? Oh! Ah! That's either butt pipe.
hell?
Your boss and I, we're going places.
Welcome!
My, it is rare to find anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception. Well, thank you. Time for a show. Okay, boys, just like always.
I have a list of new patrons for you.
Welcome back. Whatever that Maggie Fike's been saying about me, it's all lies. Most of it, anyway.
Okay. Sorry guys, if you're here, we're trying to fix this. Let's see here, we're trying to fix this. Hello, hello. You hear me? Nothing. Okay, let's see if that helps.
I was hearing you at the end when you were talking.
You were?
Okay, let's see if that helps. Yeah. You see?
Okay. Is that working now, guys? Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Defcold TV, welcome. It's good to see you. Everybody should go check out his stuff for paranormal or classic gaming, especially horror genre. For some reason, I cannot get into this game with my raging demon. It's pretty super annoying.
I blame it on the moonshine that you made.
It's weird because I should be able to do this with you. You said you have the moonshine do it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on, I'm being dumb. All right, guys, bear with us. This live feed actually starts now, 30 minutes. So go ahead and send me an invite to yours. Send me an invite to your game first. Okay, so now everybody can hear me now. Hello, how are you? Death Cult TV, welcome. I appreciate you. Handsome, it's good that you're in our... I love to see that you're in the Craft Discord. Okay, Flom, welcome, brother.
I see we have two people watching you, and I'm one of them, so it's either Handsome or Death Cult.
I think it might be Handsome. We shall see. Handsome, if you're hi. We want to see how bad this lag is. Starting now. Okay, I'm in your group. Send me to your posse. Okay, so I should be able to just do it. For the love of... There it is. I think I got you. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to start it, and it should send me into the mission with you. Should. Yes.
Okay, I've never been to it. I just bought it. Bought it like yesterday. Let me see how I can find it. It's supposed to be in tall trees.
Okay, so yeah, check your map.
I'm not really familiar with the map. Where is tall trees?
Tall trees should be, I think, all the way near Blackwater.
Okay,
yeah, by Manzanita Post.
Moonshine Shack, I see it.
Okay, I can actually hear me on the live feed, so we're good. Alright, howdy guys, how are y'all doing? Welcome to the feed. So what we're actually trying to do here is search for Michael DeSanta, who is in fact in the game. Hey, we got somebody else here. Is that Zolag? Who is that? Oh, just somebody else who joined your group. Oh well, bring him along. Let's go. All right, anybody live feed, get a shout out, say hi. It'd be awesome. We know who's actually here. Make sure it's not just my mom and my grandma. He's like, where are these two fools gone? That's right, bro. You joined the mystery group. We ain't doing nothing productive. We're gonna waste everyone's time today. We're like, what, 40 minutes in and we still haven't done anything? Sorry guys, we're almost there. But again, I want to reiterate, the reason why we're here is because it has been confirmed by the actor, and the learner has a name by now, Arthur Morgan, the actor, that we need to teleport. We got a long ride ahead of us. Yeah, I would go to Manzanita Post, but I'm trying to figure out where the teleporter is. I actually have a camp right up the way here that we could use. Oh, I just pissed off my horse. So I have a camp right up the way. Do you see it? Okay, follow me. I think it's my camp. It should be. What do you say? What's the plan when you find them? Well, I don't actually didn't think that through. So thank you, handsome. Now I have to think of something. The truth is that there was never been confirmed to where he actually was. But I'm curious as to what he says. Because if we can listen to his conversation to actually confirm it's him. True, but we know that they're going to have a conversation when we sneak up on him at a certain camp. And so I'm curious to hear what he actually says. So we already did that part. So what we need to do is go to... Hold on. Manzanita Post. Well, this is my camp, right? So we should have a teleporter somewhere. No, this is your camp, right?
It looks like it, yes.
I mean,
And I don't have a teleporter here.
at this point, I think the best thing for us to do is go to Rhodes. No, Valentine. Valentine, I think, is closer.
Alright, let me get in my horse and we're riding.
There should be a teleporter there.
Oh, look, there's something here so we can...
It's true. I want to see, Handsome, if, I want to see if he says anything specific. So apparently the Arthur Morgan voice actor also confirmed that the princess was in fact cut DLC. And they're been able to find her. Either though Rockstar did show us her picture in the how do you say the island? I don't want to butcher it. Yeah, what he said twice over. Yeah, what he said in that when you're looking through the when you're looking through the cameras to scope the place out, you will see a picture of her on the wall, and she is leaning against a pillar at Rhodes, but she is in her adult form. So she's not a child. which means if anyone who's played the game, don't want to give spoilers, there's a second part of the game that happens after the main events. So we know that a lot of time has passed. And we believed that if we were going to find her, we would find her after that point. Because one of the gang members retires in Rhodes. So there's a reason for you to be there. But again, he confirmed and said it was cut DLC. But he also said that he don't put it past Rockstar to add it back into the game. So we really don't know yet. It's in the air. But what we do know is he said Michael for sure where to find him. And so our goal is to find him. Yeah, again, it could be multiple, like you said, Handsome, but we really don't know. If you can do me a favor, Handsome, if you're still there and listening, can you send a message of just a hi so I know how far the lag is between our conversation? So say hi now. There you go, I got it now. How much time do you think passed between that?
Probably like 20 seconds.
Probably 10 to 20. Okay, so I know you're going to probably respond with something now. Well, let's go now.
Manzanita?
Manzanita.
Manzanita in Spanish means little apple.
That's right, manzanita. Because how do you say apple in general?
Manzana.
Manzana. That's right. So manzanita, nita, right? Like nito, little.
Yep. Makes it small.
That's right. That's why when she kept staring and laughing, saying nito, nito, that's what she meant. Okay, I get it now. I still got my $50 worth. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And if you don't already know, Captain Bringdown thinks he's real funny. Okay. You only get these jokes when I'm live, people. None of the stuff. So where we need to go is to your moonshine, which is right down the way. If you always come up to this place too, you always see the hawk there. Okay, I'll meet you there. I gotta find my horse. I said I'm really playing like I'm brand new. You wouldn't think I was as high as levels I am. All the money they have, but I play a lot of other things all day. Well, something's there. Well, there's two of them. It might be wolves. It's wolves. Okay, so now if we're gonna join the mission, I know I'm not gonna be able to like take stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and skin him so I can get the teeth and the heart, all that stuff. You see what I mean? So at least I get something. Because if I join a mission, it's gonna kick the furs off my horse.
I found a tarot card over here. 7 of Swords.
7 of Swords. So interesting enough, if you know anything about tarot cards, odd numbers are bad. Oh, sorry. Odd numbers are good. Even numbers are bad. So in the classic sense, odd numbers meant movement, change, versus even numbers meant solidification, stagnation. So like 7 is good, but 8 is bad, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do hear that.
Enter or enter with posse.
Hold on, give me just a sec. Okay. Now you can enter with posse, please. So yes. So when you're exactly. So if you know the card is negative on that aspect, if it draws reversed, then it's going to be the opposite of that aspect. Correct. You are correct, Handsome. Damn, it didn't enter in with me. There it goes. I guess I wasn't close enough to the door. You are correct, Handsome.
We're going places.
It's funny because it's nice to have somebody who knows what they're talking about. It's like, oh yes, I know, yes, this is true. So you should just be able to go to the missions now. Talk to Maggie and start the missions.
Alright, get equipment or rescue cook.
Rescue cook. Yes, I'm joining you.
Well,
This is what we need to do.
can't do much without that. Since Danny Lee sold his soul to the Braithwaites, we've been courting a fella called Marcel. Friend of Cripps used to work as a chef for Jessica.
Cripps. Thought we were bloods.
He comes from a long line of French distillers.
Ah, whatever.
Seems to know what he's doing.
West Side, Google.
Another outfit got wind of this. Grabbed him.
It's okay. I could say that because I'm part black,
See some
right?
of that muscle Cripps
At least that's what I keep telling myself. It's not true though. Yeah, so since we're on the, so what did he say? I thought we were Grove Street for life, right? That's families. Gangrene. We rotted away, bro. We're rot.
Grove Street, baby.
Grove Street for life. CJ? Yeah, but you know, we were talking about this earlier. Even in Red Dead Redemption, the beginning of this game begins with the train. Just like in GTA 5. So the French guy is the cook.
That damn cur! What? This is no place for you. I'm telling you to get away. Thank you, sir.
Check out some of their faces, see if you see anything. This is a Skinner brother, though. So if he was a Skinner brother, that'd be one thing. But these are Skinners. They're not moonshiners. There's a whole lot of TNT right here.
Who sent you? It was Madame Baker, huh? I knew it. Let's go.
American comic if you want to grab it.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. Thinking about stealing this hat. Russian Cossack hat. Yeah. Yeah, from what I can hear, there's like a good 3-4 second delay. So we know Hansom's here. Who else is here? Say hi. You know who the hell we're talking to.
Nobody coming?
I see that. So all these guys are Skinners. So one of the it's the Moonshiner mission where we go down by the swamp. That's where he claims that Ned Luke is. So from my theory of GTA 5, I've actually been trying it on Red Dead as well. Oh, did he really duck that? Yeah, he did. And what's interesting is that I could only go to Francis Sinclair after... Oh, yeah, he's ducking. Nice. After the beginning of Chapter 2. I wanted to see if I could do it as early as possible. And it was only after the beginning of Chapter 2 can you go.
Yeah, but then he already has a hero set up.
Mm-hmm. And I did Javier Valentine, and I sent the girls there as well. And when I went to go see him, I was at 9.2. 9.2% in Red Dead percentage. Right now in GTA 5, I am 5 missions down, 4% on the save, 3% on 100% completion, and that part is very strange. Because my stats are 500003, which just so happens to match Michael DeSanto's license plate.
There's something wrong here. It's a legendary ammo. Should we get it or no?
If you can, but I don't know if it'll save it. My horse is spooked. He doesn't want to move. Come on. What is he freaking out about? Hold on. Make sure it's not.
A legendary oak.
I think it's my stupid controller. This controller sticks on. There we go. I'm just putting my. Oh. So Marcel is French. He is your cook, who is cooking the your moonshine.
He's the Heisenberg.
I have some fond memories here.
Really, says he knows the place.
Where is Madame Pfeiffer? We have much to discuss.
What is we see the boat, which we see a lot again in Grand Theft Auto 5. The boat, the dinghy.
So go back inside the shack.
Yeah, you should be able to go to the next mission. Should give you the option for me to come in with you.
Alright, second, brush my horse. Okay, so it's telling me to get equipment now.
The glitch, bro, literally just showed a whole wave of us walking
Me
in.
and your boss, we'll be running this whole state within the year.
Yeah, you're trying to basically do all your stuff. We're starting.
Okay then. We're gonna need supplies and equipment, so we can set up the still and get started with production. We could buy all of this, of course, but why would we do that when we can just borrow it permanently from some of the other moonshiners around here and kill two birds with one stone? Time to show these folks that Maggie's back. Back for good.
There we go. So we didn't examine the bodies last one because it was Skinner's. We know that Michael DeSanto, or excuse me, Ned Luke, the actor, is in fact a moonshiner. He has confirmed this, but he didn't know exactly where his moonshiner character was. But the actor, Arthur, said he could confirm exactly where Michael was. So, that's what we're going to do here today. Is that a bear? Black bear? No, look where we are. There you go. Oh. We're stealing the equipment right here. You want me to... Well, a lot of different people hide here. In multiplayer, this is where we were... Montez's brother was hiding, remember? You remember? Montez? We took his head. All we need is the bastard's head. Killed the wrong damn bastard. What do you know? You remember that guy?
No.
Oh, I love that guy. He's the redhead. Montez is wily. You know it and I know it. I love that guy. If I knew I was going to be going with Greenhorn, I would have told Sheriff to stick it. Yeah, I love that guy. He's totally cool. He uses a bow. He goes, do you understand that? Not one bit. I love that guy. We're going to have to go play single player again. I hate riding wagons. So wagons suck because they're so easy to crash. But hey, if you have your gun out the whole time, it'll drive by its own. You can look any way you want, but the key is you gotta hold X the whole time. That's the downside. Now my controller's acting up. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. I actually switch between 3 different controllers constantly. One of them drips. Audio is better too on this one? Okay. Yeah, I never know with the control. Oh, that's right. The other controller's lower. I always forgot. Thank you. I need to increase it when I switch to that other one. The one of them, the R1 sticks. The other one, it's got drift. It's just, you know, I'm battling it. Yeah, I know. Oh, it did? Oh, that's because, yeah, it's connected a different... It's got like a headphone jack stuck in it. Sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can. You know, I'm actually a billionaire who doesn't spend a dime. Yeah. Who else can say they took 2 years off of work just because they didn't want to work anymore? You know, I can. But I won't spend any money on anything. No, not even food, yeah. You know, controllers are so expensive, you know?
It's that damn Sony trying to take their money.
Okay. I know. I've been suckling the Sony teat for so long. You'd think I'd be a grown boy by now, but they keep raising the bar each time. Look at us.
I am happy to say we are officially in business. Allez-y, I will show you.
So the missions I'm talking about, we should be like going and like fighting these guys and doing all this stuff. So it's weird that we're not doing. I guess we're still in the setup phases, so we'll be getting there soon.
So here we are. Nice. Private.
I have one of these too. Lots of cages for all sizes.
There she is.
But I'm actually a vampire and I need your souls in order to live, so.
That you are new in the business. I was thinking you might need some.
Look at that copper vessel.
Illicit distillation is a very unique.
It's the mash.
But what is most important are the ingredients for the mash.
Yes.
The more successful a business is, the better.
So again, this goes back to like, so what's really cool is there was a lot of nonsense that we didn't need in the game. But that changed when they started adding all these things, because then they allowed us to basically use a lot of the ingredients and plant material that we had in order to put into the game.
Adjust our recipes to the demand over time. Attention, a stronger alcohol sells for more, as you can imagine, but it also takes longer to produce. So that is something else we will need to balance. Huh? Well, that's enough for now. Let's get to work.
Suck that blood. What is this? Yeah, go back inside and set up the missions. I have to go use the restroom, guys. I'll keep the mic on so you hear it the whole time.
Hey there, I'm your boss's partner. Is that meant to impress me? You're in a strange mood. I'm sure Marcel told you more than you need to know.
So she's not impressed, bro. There's no more missions.
Meanwhile, you and me, one of the things we speaks to me about power.
Replay story mission. See if it'll allow us to join you.
Very good work recently. Crimson's right about
See, I think we only can do it solo is the problem.
Right. I got a lead on my nephew, Lem. He's been in county jail since
No, I'm
the
here.
raid, but I got
I'm part of it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me drag you into mine.
interesting timing, wouldn't you say? Just as I can get off. Still,
This is the
I'll
tree
bet
line that we
chance to
needed
get him out.
in order to find Michael.
The reason I heard is the law's moving another feller down to Sissika tomorrow. Weasley money launderer by the name of Stan Reardon. And we'll be transferring him onto Lem's convoy at some point on the route. I digress.
I digress.
But if you can track down those lawmen, find out where the transfer's taking place, hopefully you can get the jump on them. Just stay sharp. You did good with Marcel. Get me Lem too?
1 hour in and we're barely at the beginning. God, my life feed suck, guys. Sorry. Notice the giant X, though. That's why I spent 2 months trying to make a good video versus life feed and just wandering around aimlessly. And then you're all like, yeah, but why don't you go like 0.4 and just figure it out first and then show us an X surprise when you find it? I could. I could. I totally could. But nobody likes 0.4 no more.
Hey, what's up with Mikey's eye? She reminds me of the hunter from the.
Oh shit. She didn't tell you what happened between us? Yeah, it turns out I'm so narrow it's sharp.
Damn.
They call me safety hazard because it's shaped like a cone. Nah, so her story was what we're supposed to be finding out during these stories. We're supposed to be, oh come on, work. I don't know why it wasn't working for you, and now it's not working. Unload. You have to believe in yourself. Her story is she was betrayed. Just like Michael betrayed Trevor and Brad. She was betrayed and set on fire and left to die, and she lived, and that's why she looks the way she does. Because she survived being burned alive. Damn. Why isn't having so much trouble? It's weird.
It's loading.
I know, it's loading. Dude, did you hear about that poor kid who tried to play Russian roulette with a semi-automatic? He didn't know how the game worked. He literally put the gun in the clip, loaded it, and pulled the trigger and killed himself because he thought it would, like, you know, like he thought it was Russian roulette. There was no chambers, dude. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. You know, but that's why I tell people, you know, if you're scared of guns, at least learn how guns work. That way, like, I saw a guy who, they were praising this dude at a bar. The guy came with an AK-47 and would rob everybody in the bar. And one guy was like, nah, I'm not going to give you my wallet, not going to give you my phone. And the guy at the AK just ignored him and went on and robbed everybody else. The whole time, dude, that AK didn't have a clip. And I'm laughing so hard. I was like, man, anybody who knew anything about that gun would look at it and go, it's not even loaded. It's not even loaded. You just gave a guy everything because he scared you with the gun that you knew nothing about. It's like, at least learn, you know? It's just crazy. Nah, we're still loading, man. See, no, there you could not see if there's one, which goes back to he could have had a 5-round clip, right? That's a smaller clip. There are smaller clips for larger guns that you can have up to like 5 rounds usually. Could have had one in the chamber. But you're talking about a full bar of people and a guy with maybe less than 5 rounds. Like, anybody could have grabbed that gun off of him, wrestled him, and it was done. Like, he didn't have enough to do anything. But if he had like a banana clip, well, hell yeah, I'd be scared of shit. Or I'd be like, fuck, like, this guy could just wail on us. I mean, honestly, you don't want to take that risk no matter what, right? Because he could just still have one. You know, you make a good point, Hanson. He could still have one in that chain chamber. But, like, you know the difference between... Like, it's like looking somebody putting a revolver at you and you see there's no bullets in the gun. Yeah, he could have one in that chamber. Or he could not. If all the rest of them are empty. You know? He makes a good point, though. Dude, we're still loading, man. This isn't working.
What do? We close out the app and we're...
Yeah, unfortunately. Let me see.
But if you close out the app, you're gonna lose your stream. You're gonna have to start...
Well, if you close out, it should cancel it.
Okay, so let me close the...
Because I'm following you, so it'll exit me with you.
Alright, close it.
Yeah, it did. It exited me out immediately.
You're saying I'm the problem, bro?
No. And yes.
Yeah.
I never said that to your face, but I'm sure hinting it loudly. Look, it's not a contest, Rage. If it was, I'd be winning. Does that make sense? Terrible person. You know, back in my early days, people used to tell me all the time, you know, sometimes you say pretty hurtful things. It's like, yeah, I am Captain Bring That. And they're like, oh yeah, that's right. I just forget sometimes. This is pretty annoying, guys. I promised you Michael DeSanta. It's okay. To my 2 people who are watching. So it's not like I'm like entertaining like 20 people here. Might have to just do it by myself. Is that what's going on? The stupid phone mic is still on. Can you still hear me good, handsome, or is it like an echo? Is handsome still here?
Yo, so I'm noticing that Maggie and Tanner from the Undead Nightmare, they both have like the same thing.
There it is, okay. Maggie and Tanner who? Yeah, see, I'm moving my phone around. I'm hearing it. I think my phone mic is still on. That's the problem. Hold on. Maggie and Tanner who? Yeah, see, yeah, see, I'm moving my phone around. I'm hearing it. I think my phone. There we go. That should hopefully fix it.
See, the sound still comes out like in the live.
Well, handsome, since you're still here, are there any questions you have for me? You could always message me privately on Discord too, and I'll do everything I can to answer. And the answer usually is yes, once in college, but it was a fraternity prank. I never saw him again. That's from one of my favorite comedy movies. So, try it again. This time, let's try a different way. Okay, so let me join your posse again. Okay. Now, this time, go to the start menu and go to progress. Go to story missions and you should see them there to restart. Story missions. Yep, completion. Yep. Click on it. There should be moonshine. There should be moonshine. You don't have moonshine? So you were just starting. Damn. Then you do have to go back to your cabin. Wrong. So you are in Tall Trees, which is Manzanita Post. Here's my horse. Okay, Valentine is right here. I'm gonna teleport. Yeah, I'm teleport. I got the money. It's up to you. Yeah, 1,000? Ooh, a whole Chiliad? Damn. So, you know, I remember when we were in the earlier group, some people were asking, like, why did they hide the alien egg and encounter it online after what was it 600 resupplies, right? Okay. So again, this goes back to they wanted to see what somebody would be doing. They're keeping track of things like your bicycle riding, like all your running, like all that stuff. And so again, the Chiliad is like 1,000. So if you had done something for like 1,000 hours or 1,000, you know, like they might add up to something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little marks. Like you also get like the golden CEO office factory that you get like after 1,000 resupply missions. Or great missions.
Because I keep making a comment about still playing the game after it's done. Dragging on kind of thing, you know? Where you're still playing the... Because why are you still playing the damn game? You know, that's what it boils down to. I've actually talked to a lot of mystery hunters that feel that way too. Like, it's got to be something to keep you there. Keep you still playing. That's why they believe a lot of side missions should be done after you are done. Just so there's a reason to play, but... I'm actually doing all that stuff first. Instead of the end, like everybody else.
So now it gives me different options. It gives me the option to do a set bootleg mission, or blood is thicker than shine.
Blood is thicker than shine. I want to do that with you.
Alright, I got a lead on my nephew, Lem. He's been in county jail since the raid, but I got word he's about to be moved to high security at Sissy.
I insisted.
Good timing, wouldn't you say? Just as I get off my deathbed. Still, probably our only chance to get him out. The reason I heard is the law's moving another feller down to Sissika tomorrow. Weasley money launderer by the name of Stan Reardon, and we'll be transferring him onto Lem's convoy at some point on the route. I digress. I don't give a damn about Reardon, but if you can track down those lawmen, find out where the transfer's taking place, hopefully you can get the jump on him. Just stay sharp. You did good with Marcel. Get me Lem too, you'll be well on your way to proving yourself.
Alright, now we're loading. I'm actually seeing a loading screen, not a black screen. Well, that's gotta be good. Wake up, live streamers! 1 hour, 18 minutes in. We are about to start to doing the path of what we've been talking about an hour ago.
I blame the Rockstar servers.
It's the goddamn Illuminati! They're attacking me again because I'm a goddamn patriot.
They know we're coming for Solar.
It's Oprah, bros. It's Oprah. It's Oprah. Was it Jay-Z? Oh, yeah. It's because I used to be a sex slave.
Like Justin Bieber?
Just like Bieber. I was actually the older Black Backstreet Boy. It was too old. I was the guy doing harmony in the background. You never saw me.
Alright, so I'm loading in.
Yeah, I was Wumba. Does that make sense? Oh. Okay, I'm in the game. We're in the game together. Finally! Yay! We did it! Alright, turn off the live stream. This part's just for the men. It's okay. I don't think there's any ladies here, but if they're there, they give a shut up. I don't care if you identify as a lady, give a goddamn shut up. Yeah, we're searching for Michael. The hunt is underway. We're looking for Michael. Try not to shoot him in the face. I want to be able to compare this face here. I want to see if we can hear the voices. Let's try to creep up since it's just me and you. Let's see where this is at real quick so that way... Okay, we're on it. I feel like Rick and Morty, I'm just burping nonstop. Rick! Well, Morty... I'm gonna get copyright ding now because I said that. Shit, I should have brought my... I think we can do it silently. Should have brought my bow.
I got a bow.
I'm gonna have to do it by axe. Whoops. Trash. Let's just say I gave him a warning axe throw and he didn't take it. What I love is that it's forever gonna haunt me because it's on live. Look guys, my controller wasn't going up non-stop. That's not me, that's the controller. Oh shit, he's on me. They're not saying anything now. Oh, schnookums. Okay. Okay, these guys look like cops. Yeah, these are lawmen. That's alright, we're trying to find her, her nephew. Which should probably be, there's something clue over here. And hey, we got more people in the live feed, welcome. Search for Michael DeSanta. Then Luke. So far these are a bunch of lawmen. He's been confirmed as a moonshiner. It's part of this mission tree, we're almost there. Here we go, take envelope.
Lock in the back of them.
Do whatever you want. We gotta go get them, they're out by rigs. It's my controller acting up. Let's go. Trying to get my horse. Alright, we gotta go. We're getting cornered and my horse don't want to move. Is he supposed to be coming with us? We're supposed to be going to the transfer now. We're trying to find the guy in the prison transport. Oh. That wasn't with us. That was somebody else. As incompetent as I look, I swear. Yeah, anybody want to have any questions for Captain? Now's the chance, because I'm here. Yes, the carpet does match the drapes. Let's get all the basic questions out of the way. Yeah, you want to know why I'm exhausted all day? Because I've been sculpting. That's right, sculpting this body. I'm chiseled. I did get pulled over the other day for having 2 guns in the 6-pack. This is a lot like when Arnsdale We're also chasing these guys through here. They have a boat waiting for them. Should I wait for you? You're catching up, I see you. I need to clean my horse. So, let me ask you a question, Handsome. Do you still play single player? Or do you playing online only? Okay, we gotta hide for the posse. Get what you need now. Oh, it makes us wait. Recognize any constellations? That's the Milky Way for sure. When we're looking at the sunrise? We're hiding. Oops. Here we go, it's gonna get crazy. I see something showing up. Oh, maybe Handsome's not there anymore. Who is there? We got some people, but we don't know who they are. Yeah, there's 3. Oh, you only play single player in 360? Seems to be glitching out, so I'm just exploiting it. Oh my god, my glitch. I can't hit it because... There it goes. My controller keeps running up. You recently got a Code Walker? Nice. Maybe you can give me a hand. Let me know something about Code Walker. So there's what I'm doing right now is I'm stalling the game. I'm actually stalling the story itself. And I'm doing all the Epsilon missions behind Tanya, right? Damn, I can't move these things. Apparently there's more guards here that we don't have. I need to know if something is changing right at this point. Because I know the game's telling me to do something else, but I want to keep going to see if something else is going to change. The green tea, like Tanya? Yeah. You got it? Okay. Apparently I gotta chase this guy. Hold on.
Why are you doing this? Maggie!
The hell did my character just do the show?
Thank God, am I glad to see you. No. Revenue men. Bastards must have been tailing us. What the hell?
These are the 8 agents. Yeah, go ahead and kill them. Remember, we're looking for the moonshiners. It's a specific mission when we're in La Grasse that Michael's supposed to be there. It's part of the end story of this one. So what's interesting though is the Ned Luke said that he literally helped, like, it was him too that was there doing the stop motion. That's what he says, where he wants to be part of the game, but the thing is, we know two things for sure, right? Rockstar did not bring out the UFO for online. That ended up being, quote, cut content. But why wouldn't they give us the UFO? Why wouldn't they give us DLC concerning My Michael, right? This goes back to, because what if you did actually solve the mystery in the game? How disappointed are you going to be when you're given something that anybody can already have it online? They had to still leave it to be as a reward, is what I believe. That's what they say, which would be a big deal, because then it'll prove to us that Michael didn't die. But again, isn't that what the story, or what the clues are saying? But the clues are saying that Michael dies and is reborn. That's the whole joke of die already. He just won't die. He's Sisyphus. He's the guy who keeps tricking death. And the whole point of the Epsilon program is ensuring an afterlife of what would happen if he did die. He basically he joined the religion that would give him a reason to come back. Which is what they say. Are you prepared to meet your ancestors and be reborn again through the egg?
Do you think that if we see him in the next DLC that we're actually gonna see
I don't know. That's what I'm curious to see how they're gonna. If anything, he should be making some kind of hint or clue that he came back. You know what I mean? Because so far they've been trying to apparently give us clues, but when we hear Arthur Morgan say that Princess Isabella was in fact cut DLC, why did they give us more clues in GTA 5 showing us the princess? But like he said too, I put it past Rockstar to add it in some patch or DLC to see if somebody was going to find it. He said that too. Because again, if we really take the Epsilon track to heart, it says it'll be great once we figure out what it is. They hadn't figured it out. They hadn't finished it yet. Which again goes back to what we believed in the Ascended Masters in the first place. Why we were ascending. We're ascending from PS3 to PS4 to PS5. We're moving up. Because each time something is added into the game that wasn't there before. And the most important thing to Rockstar is transferring your single player data, right? Why would that even matter? Why would you even care about transferring your single player data to the next one? Most people would either just play the game again or would care mostly about their online avatar. So why would it matter so much for you to get your online data transferred to the next generation? Why would you continue playing single player? You see what I mean? There's something there. Something big. But that's why we were the Ascended, because we're ascending from one to the next. Is he coming with us, or I guess we have to take him? It says escort him. I guess we take him in this thing? No. What? I think something happened. Remember when he didn't move?
There, he's moving now. He's
moving. Is he? He's not moving on mine. As long as he's moving on yours.
Yeah, he got on my I was gonna say truck, my voice.
Is he? Because none on mine. To me, he's still stuck over here. So whatever. Let's go. Is he on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Is he talking about me? Tell him I'm not single. I'm committed.
Unless your name is Maggie.
I've been called many things. Maggie's the nicest one so far. So now what we're doing here, we're learning about Maggie's story. She was betrayed, and she was set on fire. And what we're seeing right here is we are rescuing her nephew that was wrongfully accused because of her, oh look, this is the cursed place where the slaughter of the Native Americans, the curse of the owl. What's interesting is where we are comparative to Valentine, considering this is supposed to be a Valentine curse. Oh, did we hit the checkpoint? Yeah, look, here we go. Watch.
They trussed her up,
There's Maggie.
blew up the still, and threw her inside there to fry.
This happened to me too, but that's when we found out that I'm impervious to fire.
The flames just kept getting higher. The whole place started caving in. I swear, it's the only time I've ever seen Hickson smile. Burning a woman alive. Probably got a
So again, when we think about esoterically, right, what does fire represent?
Hiding in the trees, just looking on.
Exactly, in Epsilon, exactly the fifth paradigm.
He must have found some protection.
This is also what purifications. It was holy to the Zoroasters. But again, fire is cleansing. Fire in esoterically or tarot is change. That's clubs. That's wood, which is the middle finger in your hand. Like when you give someone the middle finger, you're giving them a symbol of fire. Does that make sense? It also represents change, because fire changes things when it burns it. It doesn't go around it; it goes through it. And it was back in the older days, fire was a form of cleanser or their god. Remember, it was given to us by the gods, right? Prometheus, the coyote.
You're late.
Hey, Maggie, I can't believe
See, that's why Maggie's burnt like
So
that.
easy.
So she's been cleansed by the fire, and this is us redeeming her as well.
I am gonna make it right. All of it.
Le mon ami! Are you okay?
Exactly, to brandish a fire club, why it's offensive. So again, that's why, again, fire, right?
Can I get you some soup?
It was also known as mana, the fire, the energy inside you.
But of course. Come on then.
You're supposed to burn your ignorant self through the fire, remember? Be cleansed like gold or iron, be formed.
Sometimes, but he has all I got.
It's again about change and sacrifice and pain.
Make sure you get an extra cut out of my side of the business. You learned it.
So she's gone through a metamorphosis through the level of pain and the fire. She has survived. She has been deemed worthy by the fire. That makes sense.
So in the Coyote Navajo story, where the coyote steals the fire from the 3 ancient ladies, the coyote steals the fire and he begins fleeing because
Yeah, the relay race. Yeah.
he passes on the fire to like the toad and he passes it
To the rabbit. The rabbit's tail caught on fire, which is why it's a little button.
It was a squirrel.
Well, it just keeps on going on. It's a relay race. It explains why all the animals look the way that they do, like the raccoon burned its face, you know, like the bear burned its snout, and it was supposed to explain all the animals. It goes on a relay race, all the way down to where was the last place they threw the fire? Do you remember where the fire ends? No, they threw it into wood, into a pile of sticks. Because this is why when natives rub 2 sticks together, it creates fire. Because the fire energy was given into the wood. That's how that relay race ends. When the animals Again, we see wood associated with fire, associated with change. And it was given to us from the trickster. If we even go down to Raven, Raven was the trickster who said that he was going to be the bringer of light. And he stole the sun from the old man in the house, stone house with no doors. That's how the myth goes. And again, how did he trick him? How did he steal it? By the seed, by having his offspring be born in the house. Again, this is about bloodlines again. It's so stupid, but that's what all the ancient stories are about. They're literally doing all this to try to get that bloodline that they claim as the Anunnaki godlike beings, or even like the symbol for Starbucks. That's the Mezzaline, which was the sea queen, the sea goddess, sea dragon, who gave birth to the European elite, or the European lineage of kings. Which again we see in Beowulf, right? That was Grendel's mom. It's so stupid because it just keeps on going. And remember, Beowulf was a tribe of man associated with the wolf. So keep on going in the story. Keep on going. Yes. You have to go talk to her. This goes back to, because again, most of those ancient stories that come to us as man come from the end of the Ice Age, the Neolithic period, which is where we start to see the advent of the well, not Homo sapien, but the, what do they call them?
Just need to work out a couple more things.
What we're known today, I can't remember what we're called now. My brain just drew a blank. But what we call modern man. Modern man literally comes out at the end of the Ice Age. And they come out with, all of a sudden, they got farming, they got wolves, they've got eagles, they've got cattle. They just magically learn all this shit overnight. I guess there's like a little bit of time that needs to go through it. But remember, go to your progress. Go to your start and progress. You should be able to go to that specific mission. There's ways around it. Oh, you still don't have it, huh? Damn. Okay. It's weird it wouldn't let me do it, because we tried it from the beginning. Moonshine Story.
No, story.
Yeah, so we did Blood is Thicker Than Shine. Where should be? Where there's smoke, there's fire water?
Yeah, that's the one that's graded out.
Yeah, that's the one we need to do. Then Come Hell, Come High Water, that's something else. So where we're going to find those guys is where there's smoke, there's fire, I do believe. I don't believe it's a bitter means to a bitter end. I'm pretty sure it's fire water. It's got to be a time thing.
It says you have the lowest moonshine mash ingredients price available. It will not be further reduced by completing bootlegger or moonshine store missions.
Yeah, so what that is that you're basically trying to get it as cheap as possible for you to make the most amount of money. Because you have to buy the ingredients, right? So if you're doing bootlegger missions or bootlegger like stuff like that, you're gonna decrease the amount of money you have to spend for supply. Economics 101. You make it for less and spend it for more. So look, let's go outside and go do this little bootlegger thing I see right now. And then we'll come back and try it again. It should work by then. Yeah, there's a bootlegger mission right next door to us. Testicles, come here.
Testicles.
That's his name, Testicles. You know who Testicles was? Man, you guys gotta learn your Greek myths. Look up Testicles and it'll just pop right up. Just type testicles, it'll pop right up. No, Testicles, I believe, was the brother of Achilles. They all had siblings. So what I like to do right here on these guys, which there's so many of them, is I will use my Deadeye to try to get all... Oops, I'm missing them. Try to get all headshots. I'm running... Oh man, I'm wasting bullets now. Okay, before it goes all the way, I will cancel it. Ooh, boy. I might die. I tell you what, I'm not pretty no more. Oh boy, speaking of burnt, my god, look at me. Well, maybe it'll buff out with some oil.
You're just looking extra crispy.
Extra crispy. Thought I was a red man before. That's awesome though. Not many. Like, I actually talked to some people about the tarot cards, Handsome, if you're still there, and not a lot of people understand that. Mouth harp. I heard that. Wing wing. That mouth harp. Yes, I did hear that sound. When I do the moonshine. I know what the mouth harp is. Killed my mother. Raped my father. The mouth harp? Oh yeah. That's what that that noise that... But I don't think you actually heard it. Now let's go back to your moonshine. You should be good. Also, if you guys are trying to make some money, you guys gotta, like I said, I'm a collector. I got a lot of stuff. But also go for treasure maps. I got a whole bunch of treasure maps, as you guys can see. Yeah, I don't need money, fortunately. Now, I was here since Alpha, and so we exploited, like, just like card duplication stuff. Man, we exploited the hell out of the system. They changed so much by the time the beta showed up, by the time the game showed up, that I actually wish that they would have reset my stats to nothing, because I was already, like, level 100. I had everything by the time the game actually dropped. It was sucked. It sucked because there's no reason for me to play.
I'm your boss's partner.
But you gotta understand, I never gonna be left behind, guys. See, GTA 6, I'm gonna be there day one, grinding, getting through that. I'm gonna go for the underwater pyramid. Is she giving you the option now? Still? Oh, dude, Jesus Christ.
The good thing about GTA 6, bro, is since it's gonna be in Miami, that's originally where I'm from, so I have family, I have friends that live there still.
So they might be in GTA?
No, what I'm saying is, like, if we find, like, a mysterious place within the game...
They can go check it out. That's a good idea. Oh, you don't have a bar.
I actually also know a little bit of some of the mysteries in real life within I missed history.
I'm really curious if they're gonna have Coral Castle. Anybody in the group here know about Coral Castle?
Okay, so what are we talking about here?
So Coral Castle was created by a man named Scallion, I think his name was.
You're in a strange mood.
He was a Laputan. He was from Laputa, which I think is interesting because Mirazaka created Laputa, which was the land in the sky. And he was from Laputa, the real place. He was supposedly ex-KGB, and he found some kind of documents or something that explained to him how the pyramids, how they moved everything. So when he came to... Oh, you disappeared.
I went to the shop.
Okay. So when he came to America, he actually, I think originally was in Texas. And he created a coral castle made out of coral stone. Huge blocks just like the pyramids. And he moved everything by himself. And then he moved to Florida, where his castle is now. Where it is said that he, the frequency was better there. The magnetism. Man, I have to start the freaking live feed again, bro. I've been here for 2 hours. Sorry, I don't know why it wasn't working, guys. We're trying. Unusual accomplishments, he said should be at the entrance. I'm gonna step outside anyway. You never seen Coral Castle? Okay, so he even wrote a book, since you're still here, handsome. He even wrote a book where he explains how he did it through frequency, but he does it in all metaphors. Talking about a sweet 16, little boys and little girls, like he does it in a complete metaphorical way. But I actually learned a lot about how the sun moves because of him. He actually made sun charts there, and he's the one that says in his book, like, pay attention to the sun and the moon yourself. You'll see that they're lying to you. Like, it's moving a different way than you think it is. And it is. It's true. And I have a perfect spot where I live where I actually can chart the sun and the moon as they rise and set where I'm at. And I can see the variance by several feet from where I am at. It's here. It's either here or there. And then one day it's there. Next day it's there. Like, it's moving, but it's supposed to move. It's called the precession of the equinoxes. But it's just how extreme it is at certain points. Like, one day it's here, and the next day it's on the other side. And it's just like, whoa, like, it moved very, very quick. The sun and the moon where it rises. Rage, where are you at? Just step out and step back in, try it again. He says that you might be outside by the entrance. Like, maybe there's another... The fact that you can do it with your group, man. I don't know why it won't let me do it with you. It's dumb. Make love to the door. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Everybody in the lifey, don't look. Right as somebody comes in, I tell them don't look. Well, notice that the tarot, each one has a number, right?
You got a good boss.
Major Arcana, Lower Arcana. Lower Arcana is... So think about this. Major Arcana are the prime numbers. Are the characteristics that you're trying to figure out about. Like, karma, right? Like, relationship-wise, could be karma. It could be lovers or, like, the castle card. And what happens is the mathematical equation that comes out of that you'll see form in the other cards, the minor arcana. Those are the ones that are giving you more of a clear understanding of like the outcome of those actions, if that makes sense. Yes, it can be done in a divination sense where it's random, and that's harder because you need somebody excuse me, who is actually attuned. I need someone who's feeling it, who most of their tarot card readings are like good. They're good, you know? They're like very close, very accurate. Where if you were just trying to see in a more logical sense, you could use the cards that represent what you feel or want in the major arcana. By using those cards to add, you could look at the mean of what what it adds up to and use that in the lower arcana and actually see what is the result of those actions. You should be able to even get to the point where you can just use regular playing cards. You don't even need tarot. Tarot are more like visually like that's what this is versus just knowing what the numbers represent, and then you from there you can just use the numbers themselves. And then again, every suit stands for a tarot hand as well, right? So spades, that's swords. Clubs, that's wood, that's clubs. Diamonds, that's coin. And then hearts, that's cups. And again, hearts is the heart, the cup. It's water, the element water, because it fills up. Like water will become whatever you pour it in. It's the ultimate feeler, the ultimate receiver, right? Then you get fire, which is clubs. Where what do we do? We build things out of wood. We burn wood. We're changing things. See. So then again, clubs. It can also become a weapon. The same as spades. Spades is actually air. Air is the mind, which is why it is a sword. Which is why there's if you look into the Chinese, you get secret sword hand. You get, which again is fire and air, symbolically in the fingers. But that's the pointer finger is your sword, your mind. And again represents the pen, but it also represents the spade because again you have to process the sword. Your mind is sharp, you know, you're sharp, you're quick-witted, like a blade. And then again, diamonds is coin, that's earth. And coins represents the pentacles too, where again, if you know anything about magic, we're seeing why pentacles, symbols like that represent power. Those again are not spiritual, those are earthly things. Those are the more like elementals, right? That's the only way you would have power over anything using pentagram or somatic magic is by using the pentagrams and those said symbols. You're locking in elemental or more base things. Because the spirits can go anywhere they freaking want. That's beyond our touch. They control us, and we can never control them. That makes sense. Same as tarot. You're looking at things on a karmic sense, a physical world sense, not a spiritual sense. That's something else. That'd be more Sephirotic tree, if that makes sense. Through meditation and Kundalini. Anyway, still not giving you this. God dang it, man. We're just wasting time. We're 2 hours in.
Yeah, not giving me the option, though.
I'm just gonna have to kill you and come back.
I like the lesson of Wing Chun that you're giving us with
Oh, Wing Chun? I did do Wing Chun. So, the story of Wing Chun was... Well, it was... So, here you go. You want to learn Wing Chun right here? The reason why it's called Wing Chun means like springtime, right? Wing Chun was actually the name of the 16-year-old girl who supposedly created the style. It was a so during this time in Chinese or Chinese story history, the emperor saw the Shaolin temples as becoming too powerful. So the emperor went and started destroying all of the Shaolin temples and the armies. This is where we start to see a lot of these vagabond monks who had escaped the carnage and started creating interesting new styles of kung fu at this time period. And this is where we get a lot of the southern Chinese styles because they were based off of first original Shaolin styles. So like for instance the monkey and drunken style was created from an ex-Shaolin ground fighting master, right? So Wing Chun was created from a white crane master. It was a female nun, and she was pretending to be like a maid in a village when a village was being attacked by a bunch of bandits, and the bandit leader basically said that this little girl was going to be his wife, and she didn't know what to do, and she's crying to the nun, and the nun says, tell him to give you a year to create a dowry worthy of him, and then you will, you know, marry him. So he agrees to like this, right? So within that year, she's teaching this little girl her white crane style. The story goes is why she is by a pond watching a crane. She sees the crane being attacked by a tiger. And as the tiger is lunging and striking at her with these hooks and strikes with the claw, the crane is expertly dodging and coming underneath each swipe and stabbing the tiger with its beak, to the point where the tiger gives up and runs. And that's when she realized that it wasn't strength, that by being quick and moving from side to side, she could deflect the opponent's energy and stab them with a quick strike. And that's where Wing Chun comes from. It was from somebody who was weaker, not strong. And as they came in with their strikes and kicks, they were just turned. It's a move called shifting horse. You shift everything to the side, allowing you to have a more advantageous like strike. And then you're using what's called trapping hands, where you're using their own arms to lock them into each other so you can keep striking, right? And you're keeping your knee as close as you can to their lead leg, therefore they can't move back or kick or anything either. It's a very close range style. And it like I said, I practiced it for like almost 10 years. And it works, but where it fails is hooks. If my sidestep shifting horse doesn't work, then you're just going to hook me straight up with a straight hook. Like it's going to cut right through my major defense for that side. And that's why Bruce Lee turned it more into like a fencing style, using the same technique. But in this case, you're using your lead hand more as a parrying hand. So therefore, you can still keep yourself safe from that boxing hook, if that makes sense. Like, it works, but it doesn't work. Like, Wing Chun's good, but it doesn't work for modern fighting. There are certain aspects of it that it's like, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. But once the person doesn't, like, fights it enough, they figure it, like, out, it's really easy to, like, break. But if you had no idea what you were coming up against and somebody did it, yeah, they're going to pop you in the face real hard. I knocked the dude out one time, and I felt really bad because I wasn't even trying. It was just like I pulled his arm down like I was supposed to, and I switched hands and popped him with a back fist right in the temple. And like you could hear it. It was like crack, 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 crack. And he just looks at me, eyes wide open, and just collapsed. And I was like, oh my God. And my buddy Ed, standing right there, goes, you killed him. I was like, dude, I didn't mean to kill this dude. Like, damn. I felt really bad. I felt really bad. He was okay, though. He was okay. I just knocked him out. But I wasn't trying. There was no strength behind it. There was no strength behind it, man. Did not mean to hurt that dude.
He didn't die. He just became paraplegic.
Yeah. Exactly. I donate 10 cents a day to him, Joe, just so he can have a... I married his sister, and I have three kids with her. I'm not supporting him, but I have 3 kids there. They still won't let you do it. We're 2 hours in, damn it. Well, my one guy watching this right now is irritated as hell.
Should I start doing the moonshine?
Yes, let's do the other moonshine. Let's do it. Let's get the fuck out of here. And let's do this. We got one person here who's been here for like 2 hours and wondering what's going on. It's just Handsome anyway. We love you, Handsome.
Blocking roads, stopping wagons. He thinks we should pack up.
No, but like I said, I was obsessed. I did like 17 and a half years of just straight Kung Fu when I was from the age of like 16, God, man, to like 25, 26. Almost like, I think it was 28 years old when I finally like stopped, but I was obsessed. I was fighting all the time. I was learning every style, learning the history, learning like where it came from. If you didn't know, Captain Bringdown can beat your fucking ass. I really can. It's true. Spent a long time doing it. That's what, like, when I used to teach people too, they used to be like, "Man, you're so impressive the way you move and stuff." I'd be like, "Dude, like at that point too, it was like this has been going on for 17 years." So like, okay, that's true. I keep forgetting. Like you've been doing this for so long, you make it look so damn easy. It's like because I've been doing it for a fucking long ass time. It's practice, man. Practice. Practice, 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 practice. I was obsessed with Bruce Lee, dude. I wanted to be just like Bruce Lee, so I did everything Bruce Lee did. I did Chat Li Foot, I did Hargar, I did Wing Chun, I learned snake style, and I learned westernized boxing, western fencing, and I got really into FEMA, learning the European fighting styles. And that's really what I do a lot now, is I do a lot of weapons. Look, you ever been to California? Oh, these are revenue agents. We only got 4 minutes. Hell yeah. Love Jackie Chan. Oh shit. Yeah, in real life? The Griffith? No. In California? No, and I've been to California many times and never made it.
I did it one time and it was really awesome though. They had like a whole museum, like a science museum inside.
That's what I hear.
I took pictures, I took videos, I took a lot of like shots of everything that I saw.
You were the guy who got kicked out, huh? For filming? Oh shit. Dude, I tried, I killed it, but not fast enough.
That came out of nowhere, bro.
Yes, it did. Well, if I can say one thing about Raging, is he is a cougar magnet.
Yeah.
The saggier the better.
It's a Spanish accent.
Mm-hmm. Like, ooh. Good news is he left a beautiful corpse. Take this home with me. Save it for science. I'm a collector after all. I have to confess, which I think I've already done before. I used to waste my days in Red Dead 1. I would hog tie a person, take them to my apartment, untie them, and keep pushing them so every time they try to run, they would just fall back into the room. I was just wasting my days doing this crap. Then eventually they'd leave and then go, okay, go, I don't care. Just stupid. But back then it was fun. That's actually where I met Hideous Mr. Black, the leader of the Ascended, back in the Red Dead 1. And what was really cool was back then we were doing all kinds of cool stuff that the game would allow us to like do. Like we weren't having to cheat. Because there were guys back then who were like, I'm a hacker, and they would like learn some kind of weird exploit to get like through walls. And we were like, well, watch this. We would just shoot a window and jump through it. And they'd be like, how the fuck did you just do that? It was just great, man. It was like, we used to do all kinds of stuff. I told you, I used to get a bounty in Mexico, and I'd ride to McFarland's Ranch. M4 Media, what's up, M4? I didn't even see you. I was like, I thought someone else was challenging me to play Knuckles. I'm good it was you. It's okay, I'll even give you a few. Make you think I'm crazy when I punch myself a few times. I always freak out. It's because I was beaten as a child. I don't feel anything in it anymore.
Oh my god, now both of them are graded out. The only thing that's available right now.
Yo, what's up, M4? Now's your chance. You want to ask me something? Spill it.
Boss seems to have a
Captain's
knack for
here. I'll
finding
respond. Uh oh. You know me, man. I think I'm funny. I'm having fun. They're both grayed out?
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what. Just leave the session and come back at this point.
Okay then. Good.
I think that might be your best bet, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, I know there's a timer, but it's not that short. Like, it's not that long.
In the settings to be able to spawn in the same location, so I don't have to travel.
I think there's a way. Hold on. I think it's online options. It might just be respawn. Just try the respawn option. Oh, sweet. I hope it unlocks, bro. Godspeed, M4. Godspeed. So, I already asked a few people. Look, we're at 333. 3 people here, 33 comments. 216, we're almost there. Get every number that represents Captain here. So let me ask you a question, M4. Are you doing that in online? Or are you doing it in single player? Or are you still playing single player? Or are you just trying to find this online? I get to ask my people who follow questions now. I know there's like a 3-minute delay, so... Okay, so let me try inviting you here, so that way you'll teleport back here. How's that sound?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Instead of having to come back here. I got you. So, like I said, I started on online too, and we started finding a lot of interesting things. Rage in here, he's an online player too. I still play online a lot, but right now I'm discovering a lot of new things in single player. And I actually mean that. Rage can confirm new things. Ain't that right, Rage? Nobody's been messing with time as much as I have. Nobody's been messing with this stuff as much as I have at this point. Uh-oh. Hold on, something's going on. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I noticed something happened. Oh, internet dropped. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought it was something else. Give a shout out if you guys can still hear me. I'm not on watching this. Thank you, handsome. Okay, thank you, M4. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys got any funny questions for Captain, now's the chance. I'm looking for Rage. Hold on. He dropped. The damn Illuminati. They hate this guy, man. They hate Raging Demon. Okay, hold on. There he is. Huh. Yeah, we lost you for a second, Rage. Hold on, guys. I might have to try to invite him back. Yeah, he's rebooting. Okay. Okay, stand by. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Trying to make sure we get all this back together again. That's always when we're so dang close. 2:16 now, here we are. So what's up? So Media, you're playing online mostly, I understand. So right now, what are you trying to do? Are you doing this in online, or are you doing this in single player? I remember. And it changes depending on each time you go there into the option of what you're supposed to be doing first. That's the one where the cat we see that everyone says was from Aliens. I did record that as well, several attempts. So, in the mystery, we keep seeing this connection with Fort Sankudo, like you're talking about, what you're doing now. You're trying to see if there's some kind of a connection, right? To see if Zancudo will maybe open the doors for you. Even in the Epsilon program, we see that they have a super secret plane, super secret location on the side of Zancudo. And then the new DLC, Agents of Sabotage, we are actually coming through an elevator from the depths. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, the music tracks. That's why you're waiting for that one track to start, right? And I will say that, again, the creators of the mystery, Dan Hauser and Laszlo, both said that their goal was to create something based around music and movies. Rage, I hear you are back.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Looking at my mother, she's giving me the thumbs up, bro. She's your biggest follower. So which music track are you trying to connect, may I ask? Media. Okay. Good luck. If you need help, just let us know. Do my best to tell you what I know. I know everybody has their own idea. They're all searching, right?
Send me an invite. I'm already in the camp.
Okay. So I'm right by your moonshine shack, so you should be able to spawn you here.
Sweet.
You heard them, Sweetles. Oh, interesting. So what radio station do you remember? What radio station are you listening to, may I ask? I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Yeah, because thank you. Because the most of the radio stations would do worldwide. Oh, I love worldwide FM. Ooh, I'm wondering now. Because I listen to, what was that? They all play in a certain kind of like in order. In order. So because there are very specific songs I love on Worldwide, I know when it's coming up because these songs are usually before it, if that makes sense. So I have a general idea of knowing when a song is coming up. Because what, there's Never Come Closer. I'm trying to think out loud the ones I really like. I like that other one, that freaking rap song. Is that the one that also has, what am I thinking of? What's the name of the damn band? Charles Peterson, yep. Charles Peterson, okay, so Charles Peterson, okay. Charles Peterson is, that, okay, so that, I know which song he does. Okay, so now that I know what you're talking about, I will keep an eye out for it. I'll let you know, since I know you respond to chats on my videos. Sorry I'm taking a little bit of time. That's why I did that live feed, to show you guys the rest of the mystery. Because if I really want to hurry up and get to second dose, because second dose actually shows us all of the first part of the game. All the way to where, again, there's a weird mystery experience. What about now? Does it let you do it now?
It's still great.
God damn it.
The bootleg mission is lit up now, but where is the smoke water, fire water is still grayed out.
Alright, hold on. Because every time I did it on mine, it kicked you out because you don't have the option to do it yet, is what I think it is.
But why is it not giving me the option to do it?
There is a timer, but I don't know how long it is. It shouldn't be that damn long.
I doubt it, bro. So I got a question for you, since we were talking about
Do it.
Solag and Sundar and coming back and death and everything. So my theory is that the reason why he hasn't come up, like we've seen Franklin come up in the DLCs, we've seen Trevor come up in the DLCs.
Yeah.
My theory that Michael is not within any of the DLCs or any of the online version is because he is dead. Like the canyon.
I believe he's dead too.
He's dead.
Yes.
But everybody shits on my theory and tells me that I'm eating shit.
Well, okay, it's interesting that a lot of people... Okay, so let's just get this out. When you linked me the video... Oh, hell yeah. So, he thinks Trevor's dead. So what's interesting, again, we've talked about this before, where if you go to the third option, Lester tells you kill Michael, then kill Lester, right? When you kill... I'm sorry, kill Michael, then kill Trevor. When you kill Trevor, it tells you that that was the most obvious choice. Right? And you kill Michael, it's called the time has come. The student has usurped the mentor. So this is a mental thing. Initiation. Even if you want to go Star Wars, the whole thing there can only be like one kind of thing, right? So in order for the Sith to succeed, he has to kill his master. It's the same thing too, where Franklin keeps saying, I understand now, this is what I'm supposed to do. But Michael says it was the wrong call. But again, this goes back to if Michael is the one who's cheated death over and over and over again. There you go. Hell yeah.
You still in my posse?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Let me make sure though. Yes, I'm in your posse. That's fine. No, again, this goes back to Michael is the rat. If you sit there and listen to Franklin, he says, you're the rat. You knew this was coming. Right? And Michael is the one who cheated death. Michael's the one who betrayed his team. Michael's the one who screwed everything up. Damn, it's not taking me with you. Let me try entering the shack. Are you loading into the game?
She's still talking.
Yeah, Jesus allegory. See, most people don't know if you... There it is, I'm loading in. When you actually start to kill Michael, he actually runs to a cross. You actually see Michael on the cross. Well, see, I think Trevor... it's a tough one. See, because then Trevor, again, is what? Cleansed by the fire. Judas, right? Judas killed himself. But in Trevor's the one who, again, speaks about truth. He says, I've always been true to you. This is also where he mentions Peachy, which the only other time he mentions Peachy we see with Maud. And this is also where we see, again, the Peach connection to when he's living with Floyd. Right next to the muscle-bound Peaches. There's something to go on here with Peaches. And isn't Peach the one stripper that you can't take home? Like, she's one of the ones you can't take home. But yet there's a way to, like, glitch it in.
But yeah, I was gonna tell you that pretty much everybody...
Chastity.
Everybody says that theory is wrong. Because when we're playing the mission with Franklin, that is passing by the movie theater, the movie production theater place, he says that, oh, I have a friend that works here, something like that.
Oh, you're talking about the new DLC. But this is also where he is married to Tanisha. And they have a kid. We haven't seen that. So this means, if that's true, then that means we still haven't figured out how to keep Tanisha, right? Yeah, Juliet every single time, yep. So lockbox in here. Stash of explosives. Scarlet Meadow. We're not in Scarlet Meadow. God dang it. Come on, Matt. Psst. We're in Eris. Do you have something that shows you on your map where it is?
The house?
No, I see it. It's over here. Okay. Apparently there's clues I need to be inspected. Yeah, there's another one over here. Finding all these empty crates. Found the stash of explosives over here. Trev ironically playing? God dang, where's... Oh, this is the moonshine camp. This is the one I was telling you about. Okay, so we should be fighting Michael here. This is it, guys. 2 minutes, 30 minutes in. Wait, 2 hours, 30 minutes in. We finally are going to do what the hell it is that we said we are going to do. Wake up, mystery fans. That's right, you ignored your friends and family for this. Now's the time. Fell off the horse? Okay. I'm just going slow.
Passing the bridge for the canoes.
Turn right past the bridge. Okay, there's the camp. Family, friends! Yeah, who? How? Who? What's a... See if we can hear anybody talking. Yeah, I don't think so. You got him? There's a guy on the right? Oh. Okay, I see him. I'm ready. Take a look at their faces. That's definitely not Michael. These are them. Go ahead. Take him out. Oh shit. It's alright. These are the Lemoyne Raiders though. Something over here we're trying to get. Oh, R2, place dynamite. These are the stills, this is it. Oh, be careful, don't stand right there. I'm surprised you even know where that is. I'm not hearing anybody talking. Okay, there's some more stills over here. Michael, is that you? Nah, his voice didn't sound right either. The Lemoyne Raiders, though, they said it was going to be a moonshiner. There's another still right here. Hmm. Supposed to. But it's not going to. I don't know what's going on. Every time I get near it, it knocks me on my butt. It's supposed to let me put dynamite, but it's not. I'm just gonna blow it up with the dynamite I have. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, can you walk up to it? Can you put an R2 to it? And dynamite?
Right next to it.
Anyway, there's one over here too. There it goes. Now it's giving me the option. No, you have to light the fuse, like walk up to it, hit R2 and blow it up. Let me blow that one up finally. Gotta walk up to R2 and light fuse, yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm about to die. Run! Okay. I need the other two now. Supposedly Michael's at that town, but these are all raiders, Lemoyne raiders. I'm in a boat. You want to join? Yeah, there wasn't any Native American representation, so I built my Native American. And people were like, isn't that cultural appropriation? I said, yes, but my heritage appropriates other cultures, so I'm doing exactly what they would have done. Mm-hmm. At least you got the joke. I think I'm fine. Okay, these are the guys we're supposed to... Oh my god, can I hit this guy? He's supposed to be here at this camp. What is he doing?
Push in! Let's go! Whoa, what the hell?
It doesn't sound like Mike. Collect these corpses. Huh, this one's pretty close. Close, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Nah, I don't think it's that close. But it... Ooh, this one right here. I think this one right here looks a lot like Michael. This guy with no beard. It looks a lot like Michael to me. It's hard to say. No, because I've seen Michael from different angles. Those don't quite look right. But that guy, I don't know, that guy was close to me. What do y'all think? Is that Michael? Or does that one look closer? No, that one don't look like him at all to me. Let's see who else we can find. Hey, there's a lot of people in the chat now. Come on, guys, need your help. Who's Michael? These corpses. Here, let's get into the bodies. Of course, I flipped that dude around. No, that don't look like him to me. I don't know, so far, the only one is this one dude right here, to me. Holy free holies. No. I don't know, I think I found one that comes really close, just didn't hear him speak.
I think I found Mr. Miyagi.
No, he said it was his actual character model. That's what he said. And that he helped in the capture of the model. That's what Ned Luke said. This one right here. See, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one right there. I think is Michael. It looks like him the most. Hold on, I'm gonna get this guy to a better place where you can see his face. This is the one I'm most confident over. This guy right here. Is that Michael or not? I can't even see anymore. What the hell am I? I can't even see with the camera. I don't know. That one to me is convincing. I don't know about this guy. Let me see. No, I don't think so with that one. No, this one right here to me is the closest. But he's got a pretty shitty face. I don't know, guys. I want to say that's him. That's what he says. Michael has a chin cleft, a mole by his lip on the left side. Oh no. It's a bad face.
I don't think anyone looks like Michael, to be honest.
Let's keep going. Turn to the shack.
This is where the bounty hunter guy that we have to go pick up, the one that like teleported and
The him here?
yeah, this is the food that he threw in to like make us start checking out.
I remember. How he could teleport.
Yeah, he's not the guy that's supposed to be
He was supposedly just a minor-mannered dude who went crazy, and then we had to find him, and he's been living as a wild man in the swamp.
Look, it's light up now, and you can see people's faces a lot better now.
Oh, true. No, look at him in the light. Doesn't really look like Michael. It's close, but not really. Yeah, he does. He looks like Herbert Moon. Looks like Moon. Andy Moon, right? Looks like Andy. This is what they said it would be, but so far we've been running into, like, other people, not moonshiners. $1759. What would have happened in 1759? The colonies would have already been here. That was what, 20 years before the revolution? So it would have been, if there was anything to remember that date, it would be probably during the beginning of when they came here to America. 1759. Because we know in this 1899. What do you mean by guns? Oh, the 1911. Well, no, it wasn't the 1911, was it? It was that Italian gun. I forgot what it was. There is an Italian gun that was around at like 18 something. I saw that. That was really close. Usually there will be a something to find around here.
Damn, that's a fine old night.
Mission is ending, and I don't think we found him, bro.
That was the closest guy I found. But again, everybody we're seeing is not moonshiners. He specifically said he was a moonshiner. It would say moonshiner. Now, when we played the single moonshiner, that's not him. So I don't know. Maybe Ned Luke is absolutely the one who's crazy here, not us. Does that make sense? It's like in that movie Dumb and Dumber. They went the wrong way. Thought the Rocky Mountains would be more rockier. You know, John Denver's full of shit.
Hey there. Made it in one piece. So we good then? Excellent. Send it clear off the message. So you've earned yourself a drink.
Thought I'd find you here. What the hell you think you're playing at?
Here we go.
That was a real dumb move.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's him. He's the black guy.
You know, all them years I never realized just how much a coward you really are.
Turns out
Go to hell, Maggie.
Oh, I already
Robert
have.
Downey Jr. wasn't the only one who could play black.
Tell you,
Ned Luke did it too.
like it.
He was staring at the sun for way too long, bro.
My God.
Doesn't look like him. I'm looking at his face.
You ain't gonna give a single damn
Even that guy
about
doesn't
him?
look like him.
I mean, who's this sap?
Bartholomew Braithwaite.
Bartholomew Braithwaite.
Family's moonshine now, huh?
He's a Braithwaite.
You're finished. Stay finished.
Well, next time it's a sense of more important.
Don't you worry about
What about the gunmen? None of them really look like Michael. But again, if we needed him to be using the actor, wouldn't it make sense
Come on, let's
that
have
he
that
would be
drink.
somebody like this in the cutscene? She was like, "Well, those guys just threatened our livelihood. Whatever. Let's have a drink.
Cheers to that, bro.
Cheers to that." There, you said that's what he said. The mouth harp. You can hear it at the end. Enhance my stats. No, what he was talking about in the high power pistol in Red Dead 1 was a Italian gun. It looked like the 1911, but it was around at that time period, 18 something. Because we get the what, the Mauser. And I forgot the name of that other gun that we get here in this mode this year.
Bad smell. Be nice to have just 5 minutes when nothing hurts.
Now it's not going to give you the option to go to the next one, right, for a long time.
Probably does. You're gonna take like 20, 30 minutes.
Well, that was where Michael was supposed to be. What can I say, fellas? Now there's 5 of you here. We've been looking. Didn't look like Michael.
Somewhere close, but not. Like you said, they look more like Moon, Andy Moon.
Yeah, it didn't look like him specifically. But supposedly that was confirmed. That's where he was at. But you're said to be moonshiner. We haven't seen any moonshiners.
They were all like Lemon Raiders.
Lemoyne, yep. I guess the next 2 missions. We'll try again tomorrow.
Alright, brother.
It's already getting to 3 hours, guys, now that you're all shown up. Alright, we'll try again the next time. You got any questions for Captain, make sure you write them down. And yes, he has both parts. So if you tell me to go fuck myself, I'm actually offended. Okay, just so you know. Alright, we'll end it there. You guys have a wonderful night. We tried to find Michael. We thought for sure we had him. But apparently, I don't know. We gotta search for him again. We'll try again tomorrow.
For sure. Thank you for helping me with the missions, brother. I appreciate
Of course. Night night.
it.